I am not the most productive person out there, but I get stuff done. Ken, you've seen my lifestyle. I wake up with no alarm clocks. I just wake up after I finish sleeping. I go to the gym. I do actual work, maybe, focused work, couple of hours. But here's the thing. Even though I may not be productive in a lot of areas, the one thing that I do believe I have nailed down is email. I think that too many people are so stuck and their entire lives are run based on how their inbox looks like. The first thing people do when they wake up is, how many of you are currently doing this? You wake up, you take a look at your phone, and the first thing you check when you're still in bed is your SMS notifications as well as email. Now that's a horrible way to start because that's how you're allowing someone else's schedule to run your schedule. So what I do is, first of all of my emails, and if you're someone who spends more than an hour a day on email, you're not being the most productive email. Let me just give you a couple of things that I use to really hack email and get the most out of it so that you're actually utilizing technology and not having it run your day. So a couple of things. Number one, I subscribe to easily over 100 different marketers' newsletters out there so that I know what's going on in all of the different markets that I'm in. But they don't clutter up my inbox. I set up these different rules, and you can easily do this in Gmail, so that whenever I receive all these different emails, they're all sorted into different folders. That's number one. So my inbox is always empty. Number two, speaking about inbox being empty, just like my desktop, it's usually nothing, and anything that's inside my inbox is actually something that takes up my attention. Therefore, all type of promotional mails, anything I'm subscribed to, I will always set up a rule so that it goes to a different folder, so that I only look at that folder when it's actually relevant to me. If I want to see what's happening in the Forex market, and because I'm subscribed to about 23 different marketers in that niche, then only I will go into the folder. So it doesn't take up and waste the few seconds that will add up to a lot if it goes into your inbox. That's number two. Number three, never ever reply by typing long emails. What I always do is, and if you guys want strategy, so there's a free software tool like ManyCam. What I do is, instead of writing super long emails, I will record myself. Let's say if I need to tell my programmer when I'm overseas on what to do, I just shoot a recording, voice over, showing what are the changes needed on my screen. Under 2 minutes, done, rather than typing a really long email and sending that over, because that's wasting you time. Now, the next one, number four, is too many people waste so much precious time typing in things like, "Dear so-and-so, I hope you had a great week. I was wondering if," and I talk about all these great preamble, right? How are the kids? And then they sign off, "Hope things are well, let me know what your thoughts are. Sincerely, your name," right? That's such a waste of time. You want to get to the point, and you want to be replying things like yes, no, go ahead. And the way to do that, to be excused for that, is to change your signature of your email to "sent from my iPhone," because when you do that, now it's now acceptable to be brief. It's accepted that you could have grammatical error, right? It's acceptable that now you're straight to the point, you're direct without all of that preamble, and that will save you a lot of time as well. So here's the thing. I'm not the most productive person out there, but here's what I do know is, if you can master email, and if you limit your email to less than 15 minutes a day, that's how you can regain your day and make the most out of your time. So at the end of the day, get your day back, make this happen, tag a friend who you know spends way too much time on email so that they can benefit from this.